huge congratulations. How are you feeling sitting here as Chelsea head coach?
Proud, excited, can't wait to start. It's a lot of hard work in my life to get to this point. But as I said to the players this afternoon, getting to this club is one thing, but I need to win at this amazing football club with these players, with the staff. And that's what my focus is on. When I first heard about the fact that Chelsea Football Club were interested in me to be the head coach, it was one of the proudest days of my life. And now I'm sat here, I've met the staff, I've met the players. It's a day that myself and my family will never forget. I come from a proud football family. I know what this club means to London as a city, how this club represents London as a city all over the world, the trophies this club has won, the managers who have had the privilege of the same thing that I'm living right now, and the players as well. And there's a culture of winning and the traditions and values that I want to uphold. And I'm really, really looking forward to getting started. I know how special this club is, and I can't wait. Not just for me, for all my family, my children, my son AJ, my extended family, friends. They're all very, very happy for me. But the only way I keep them happy is to win. And I know that's why I'm here. And with the players that we have and the staff that we have, I'm very, very confident we can do that. Feel at home. It's crazy after one day. I think Callum's been magnificent. Callum and Harry, who have took the team, there's a really, really good energy amongst the group. Obviously, fantastic performance away at Manchester City in terms of all the things that I want from the team in terms of energy, intensity, togetherness, unity, and quality. I was really, really happy with that, but there's a really good feel around the club, and hopefully I can add to that. I think I'm demanding. I think I'm honest, caring. I care about my team. I care about my players. I care about my staff. I'm meticulous, organised. I have a clear idea of the way I want the game to be played. And now I'm in a position where I want to be remembered to be a winning coach, consistently winning. And that doesn't come from just me. It's the club, it's the players, it's the staff. My job is to create an atmosphere, an environment where people enjoy what they do. And if you enjoy what you do, you perform better. And if you perform better, you end up winning games of football. So if we are successful, it won't all be about me. But my job is to make sure that we're as organised, as committed, as determined. We put pride into the shirt. And if you do those things, normally you win games of football. And I feel the team meeting today, when I spoke to them very briefly and Callum took, in the training session, there's a really good connection between these players. And I know a lot of people spoken about the youth of this team. Youth can be a strength. I come from a club where our average age, I think, was 20.8, the youngest in the world, or the youngest in Europe. Now I think we are a little bit older, a little bit wiser, but strength in youth is energy, it's application, it's fitness, it's intensity. And they're all things that I want the fans to see. I want us to play high tempo, aggressive front foot football. I want the fans at home to be off their seat in the first 10, 15 minutes and feel like it's wave after wave. Because when I played against the likes of Essien, Lampard, Drogba, Robben, and Joe Cole, you felt that when you turned up at Stamford Bridge, it was going to be a really difficult day. I want to create that feeling here. And I want us to be intense. I want us to be brave and fearless. And if we do all of those things, we can have a really good time together. To win, you need to improve. To improve, you need to develop. You need to develop individuals. Obviously, I've worked with Liam Delap. Great time with him. Great to see him move to this club, and I get to work with him again. Rob Sanchez, I've known since he was 16. So at Brighton coming through, I know Rob very well. Obviously, I had Andre last year, and he's got two beautiful children that he's brought into the world, as well as an outstanding performance at Manchester City. But what I want to do is I want to get to know all of them very quickly, because I think if you get to know people, you can improve them. And if they improve individually, you improve the collective and you win games. And that's what me and my staff will do very, very quickly here. Yeah, small first game at home against Arsenal in a cup semi. That's why I live. That's what I live for. It's what I've worked so hard for. I know I'm perceived to be a young coach. I don't want to get too much into myself about my journey. It's something that I love doing. It's a dream that I've always had, to be at a club of this magnitude. So yeah, it's going to be a great night. But coaching is not about you as an individual. Coaching is about serving others. And I'm looking forward to not just that. I'm looking forward to many, many good days to come. I took soccer schools with my dad when I was 16, and throughout my playing career, I was coaching. So when I was at Hull, for example, Jacob Greaves, I was coaching while I was a player, was 13 years old. I ended up coaching him as a first team player at Hull. Coaching's in my blood, and that's why I think I'm in the position I'm in now. I love what I do, and that hopefully spreads to the players. I want them to love what they do, but I want us to win. And then that needs to be the message that I give the players and the message I give the supporters. And my dad, when I was 15, 16, he managed Torquay, got them promoted from League Two, playing a style of football that I believe in. Brendan Rodgers, who was here, really affected my way of thinking when I was a player at Reading. I've had really top coaches, Chris Hughton's humility. But yeah, there's so many different influences. And coaching is just about football. Coaching is about people, it's about understanding people and getting the best out of them. And that's what I want to do here. I think the potential is scary. If you have what we have here, in terms of the raw tools, in terms of the ingredients, in terms of the quality of the players, the age that they're at, in terms of the staff, in terms of the supporters. When Stamford Bridge is rocking, the away fans, I've been at Chelsea, but away fans are top. What my job is to create an atmosphere where we consistently win. I want to be here for a long time. I know I need to win in the short term, but I need to build for the long term. And with the likes, I don't want to single out individual players because every member of that squad is world-class in my eyes. I just want to improve them. And I'm really, really looking forward to getting to work with them in the next few days.
Finally then, Liam, you mentioned the supporters and how crucial they are. What would your message be to Chelsea fans listening to you right now?
Believe in what's an amazing football club. Believe in the players. When you give the energy to your team, you help them win. And that's why I'm here. And that's why my staff are here. That's why the players are here. We're here to win. And I really, really need the fans to help us achieve that. And I can't wait to meet them really soon.
Exciting times on behalf of